Hello, the Brew Crew, and welcome to a new episode of my lower league management save here with Guiseley, and I believe it was season 4 in Vanarama National. As you can see, mid-table, nothing super exciting, but we actually made a new signing as well. So we have, where is he? Keen Snowden. Unfortunately, he can't play on the offensive midfield role, but he's a pretty, you can see, all around 10s and 9s, so not too bad. He's gotten some game time, not too much, for substitution there for Sheffield United, so we managed to get him in. He cost a bit of money, but we will still test him because it says that he is better than everyone else, better than Stanyard and better than Blair. Blair hasn't got that many matches recently. It's been very uneven, and as you can see, we have also been very uneven, not been great. Oh, it was like, I did not know. I thought we had won one other match, but no, it wasn't to be. So yeah, we have just won one match this year here, so not great. 2033. So we got 2-1 loss against Port Vale here. Fortunately, we were leading, Adam Hoyt scoring the goal there, but then Port Vale just put up the pace and created more chances. Such we won the possession, but we did not create that much, unfortunately. 3-3 against Grimsby isn't awful. So Osborne scoring a goal there, and then Regan Bass from the bench scoring 2 goals. Unfortunately, he was not man of the match because Eddie Pelling was that. But we managed to take a draw still against the top team. No, they are actually bottom, so we should have done better. Yeah, they are underachieving a lot, Grimsby, this season. Stevenage, again, they are just way too better than us. I believe they are in the playoff. At least we scored a late goal there. Tim Grimshaw and Adam Hoy scoring the goals, so it wasn't 5-0 at least. And then we ended off, I thought maybe I jinxed it just, because I thought January would be better than this. It wasn't. They won the possession, had more shots than us, way more shots, as you can see. We got a goal though by Regan Bass, but nothing more. 3-1 loss against Gateshead, that I believe was 8 year. And as you can see, at least now we at least taking point here. So against all the shot, we got draw. We were down 1-0 at home, which wasn't great against all the shot. I think we're not won many matches against them, even if we might have a better team. I don't know, or they might be, I don't know, where are they? 16, so they're about same place as us. But yeah, pretty even. I think it was fair enough that it was a draw there. And then against Billericay, unfortunately, we're leading 2-0. No, we were leading 3-1, and then they scored a late goal there by Ray Holiday, fortunately. But again, fairly even. They had more shots and won the possession, so I guess fair enough still. Mansfield, I thought we would manage to at least get a point here, but it wasn't to be. They were just way better than us. We again won the possession, which is weird. Seems like even in matches where we lose, we still win the possession. So a penalty there and a very late goal. So was unfortunately, I thought we could have gotten 0-0 at least there. And then again, a match where we were leading and they scored a late goal by Eddie Molanch. I don't know. We did not have that many chances, but we took our chances, scored an early goal, but they scored a late goal there. So still taking the points. And then in Mars here, we took 1 point against Kettering, which isn't awful, I must say. We won the possession and the shots. We should have probably won this. Kettering are second in the league, I may remind you. I don't understand why they are, because their team are, I don't think they're good enough to be there, but they have just overachieved. And then Dartford, which is bottom of table, Yeah, it would have been woeful if we wouldn't have won this. So Regan Base scoring an early goal here. Still fairly even, but we took our chances and defensively were solid enough. And then today we meet the Sutton. Right now we have 10 matches to go. We are on 42 points. I think we need 8 points or 3 victories to be sure to not get relegated. As you see, 17 points. So yeah, just sort of run away. And I think it shouldn't be a problem to save contract at least. So Adam Hoyt's still top scorer, surprisingly, even if it's not been superb still. But it's still it's 9 goals in the league, so I guess it's not that great, but still decent. He's probably still gonna score 10 goals per season. That's not too bad. We're still overachieving. Lee Tate 10 goals, and then we have Osborne, which actually is third there with 9 goals, and then Regan Base 9 goals as well. Those one that plays the best is both left winger actually. Barker's also been superb, 6 goals, 3 assists, but Osborne has been even better there, 9 goals and 8 assists and 7.29, and Barker 7.09, and as you can see, Ben Stanyard has gotten a role in the first team now, for sure. And I was going to forget to show you that, but I shouldn't. So we have made some signings. We got up Ian Kagunda. He's not, it's mainly its pace that is really superb in its crossing. I'm pretty sure there were none that had this sort of crossing, so let them go on the side there and just crossing the ball. And he was last season, so he's not a new player. Mike Evans, not superb right now, but he has some potential at least. First touch, it's 12 there dribbling. Unfortunately, compulsory isn't great, but yeah, has some decent flair and technique there, so it could have been worse still. Yeah, signed pretty many still, because I thought they were actually, how they were now were actually better than the other players were then, so they have better starting point of what, 14 in free kicks there, corners, crossings, and all around 7s and some 9s as well, so not too bad. It's mostly physical that isn't great on these players. And those two I already have showed you, they were from last season. Jeremy White, also a new striker, a really good pace there. I think this, unfortunately, also really bad compulsory. Has good bravery. And his balanced personnel. So Lewis Thorpe, which is an offensive midfielder. Great first out, great termination. Great natural fitness. Yeah, that was everyone. So let's go to the match against Sutton, which I feel we might even show past meeting. I don't know if we even won against Sutton anytime. Feel like we might not have done it. Come on! I just want to see past results, please. Okay, we won 2 matches. So let's go to the tactics screen. So we're lining up like this today. Fletcher in goal. Joe Pierce, which has been very inconsistent. Turner, which gotten some game time recently, and actually been decent. O'Sullivan, he's got done a lot of matches recently since he has so much potential. It's not been terrible, even if he just has 2 stars. Adam Richards, he's unfortunately been suspended for some matches and injured. Sam Rees there, yeah. Stanyard, Osborne, Regan Base, and Lee Tate. And we should change here because this is actually home, so we should play a little bit more offensive. He's better as a stopper as well. Morris, I don't know if I said Morris. Unfortunately, we are very inconsistent recently. As you can see that we have not lost that many matches in March and February. Unfortunately, we just won one match. But hopefully this will be the turnaround. I have no illusions of getting in a playoff. 13 points, so that's pretty much. Regan Bates scores 10th goal of the season. Is it his 10th goal in the league? It is. Oh, that's not too bad. He is doing a really good season here. 48 might be enough, but I think I've seen that it's very different between season and season, and sometimes it might even be that you need over 50 to not get relegated. Lee Tate and scores again. And Osborne with another assist. Oh, he's just superb. I don't understand it. If Osborne doesn't get fans player of the season, there is something wrong. And especially everyone else have to really, Regan Bates have to really score a lot of goals, because he's made so many assists and such. So tighten up here. I don't want to concede the goal, even if I'm seriously, what kind of goal is that? It's just so darn unlucky. Or Fletcher. That was just their only shot so far. And of course the goal seemed even being any dangerous, but of course Turner with the chance there. Richardson, Stanyard, Turner, Sullivan, Richardson, and unfortunately can't remember. Dan Woods is loaned out to Ireland, so we can't get, or we wouldn't, because for some stupid reason Barnsley doesn't want to loan out him to us because of the poor condition between club. I still don't understand what's the problem. If we can keep this up, both of the right back and left back has yellow cards, so that's not great, because I don't think we can take out both. But we don't have Barker on the bench, so no. I'm just going to go with that team. The only change was Pierce out. And then we're probably going to get the yellow card on Morris instead. That's at least what I'm guessing here. As you can see, unfortunately, they're 9 points up to 2 places above. So, and 4 points is up to Ebbsfleet. So we are a little bit in no man's land. But the main importance is to take the points we need. French, ooh. Fairly, oh, that's not too bad actually. Tendency is I see most of the times that we have been under 2,000. I know it's just a little bit more than half the arena filled, but still over 2,000. And Sutton are 13, so it's not like against a top team or anything. And that's not too bad. I'm going to get in Farley here. It's actually not getting super much game time recently, but that is what it is, because I feel like Sam Rees and the youth player I have, he is playing there in midfield, and Richardson has just been superb in every match. Last substitution to waste time here. Yes. Lee Tate is a little bit tired, but not too bad match. Since I feel like he hadn't got that much game time, so we will probably play through rest of the season with the last match of the last league match of the season. I need to check. I can't really remember who we. I think it's not. It might be some top teams, but I think it might just be a mix of some mid-table teams and bottom teams and such. It's great to see 2 victories in a row. Can we get 3? Because then it would be for this season. So we're meeting FC United, and they're a mid-table team. We have left Wycombe, which might be a tough team. Hartlepool as well, which is a top team. And then we had 2 really tough. So we have 4 top matches, but elsewhere is just mainly mid-table. It doesn't seem, or the only one is Darlington, and they might have gotten relegated when we are there. Just 3 matches to go. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Hopefully keep up this run with just 1 loss in the recent 7. Even if I think these 2 matches, if we get a draw in these 2 matches, I'll be a step. But I think Halifax, we definitely can maybe win it, because it's another home match. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Have a good tea and a good coffee day, and I'll see you soon again. So bye!